Tighten up a little bit. Continue. All right, so we're going to get started on our backs. All right, you're going to lay all the way down. Just relax through the body. We're going to start out with 3 deep breaths just to cleanse, just to relax. So take a deep inhale through the nose. You're going to fill out the belly, pull the breath all the way up to the chest and hold it. And open up the mouth. Let's take a cleansing breath out. We're going to take that again, a nice, slow, deep inhale through the nose. Pulling it all the way up, and then exhale out the mouth. And one more deep inhale through the nose, all the way up to the chest. And let's open up the mouth, take that cleansing breath out, relax through the whole body, the shoulders, the face, the legs. And on your next inhale, if your eyes are closed, you can open up your eyes. You're going to squeeze your right knee in towards the chest. Just wrap your arms around the shins. I like to twirl my ankle out. You can crack your toes here. Relax the shoulders. And most importantly here, ladies, we're breathing. All right, most important tactic is to breathe. So we're going to be here for 3, 2, and 1. So from here, we're going to take a spinal twist. All right, so you're going to pull that knee all the way over toward the left side with your left hand. You want to keep this right arm all the way out to the side so it's nice and open. Relax your right shoulder down to the mat. You're going to feel that nice twist in the spine. Sometimes my back cracks here. Maybe you guys are cracking backs over there. And take a nice deep breath here. Full inhale through the nose. Good, and a deep exhale out. Relaxing through the chest, allowing that leg to drift off to the ground. We got one more long inhale here. And a deep, deep, slow exhale to relax. Good, so on your next inhale, let's pull this knee back to the center. We're going to stamp it down to the ground. Take this left ankle and cross it over the right thigh. So just like you're crossing your legs here. All right, so options, you can either stay here if your hips are super tight this morning, and you can just use this left hand to press this thigh down and out away from you. Or second option, if you want something a little bit deeper, you can take your hands and grab the back of this right leg and the right thigh, and that's going to give you just a more intense stretch in your hip there. All right, wherever you go, you can relax through the shoulders. All right, you can either press this thigh out to intensify, or you can pull this leg in a little bit closer towards your chest. We're going to take about 3 breaths here. So on your exhales, just try to relax through the shoulders. I know we've been lounging around, probably working out a lot, so hips are one area of the body that are tight for really everyone right now. Good, one more nice deep breath here. Slow exhale to relax. All right, so we're going to release the hands. All right, drop that foot down to the ground. All right, let's squeeze this left knee in toward the chest. You can release the right leg out long. So we're just on the opposite of what we did on the other side. You can scroll this ankle out, crack those toes if you'd like, relax the shoulders. Squeeze in the belly nice and tight. See if you can bring it a little bit closer towards the chest. You can really feel that stretch right here in the quad. Good, tuning into your breath, ladies. Tuning into your breath, most important aspect here. You're gonna take one more deep inhale through the nose, all the way to the top. And on your exhale, we're gonna take this right hand, bring it right outside the leg, open up the left arm, and then find that spinal twist. All right, my back cracked on this side too. Relax through the shoulders. We're just gonna chill here for a couple breaths. Relax the shoulders down again, relax the thigh. Maybe you can pull this leg down a little bit closer towards the ground if you want to deepen the stretch here. Good, one more nice deep breath in. Exhale to relax. All right, next inhale, we're gonna pull this knee back in towards the center. All right, and then we're gonna stamp that leg down here. Kick me out of Zoom. All right, there we go. All right, so stamp this leg down and we're crossing the leg over. All right, finding that L shape here. Again, if this other side, you wanna keep it right here, you can use your hand to press the thigh out. Otherwise, if you wanna intensify the stretch, we're gonna take the hands and loop them right through the leg to grab the back of the thigh. All right, we're relaxing the shoulders down to the mat wherever you go with it. And let's take 3 deep inhales, 3 deep exhales. You can pull the leg in closer. All right, you can just relax here if you're feeling that nice opening through the hip. Finding your breath, slowing it down. Good, one more big inhale through the nose. Nice deep exhale out. So let's release the hands from that thigh. You're gonna bring the leg down and let's stamp this right foot down with the left foot. We're gonna take the legs and bring them out to the edges of the mat. So see if you can walk them outside the edges of the mat, as far as you can walk them out. All right, heels are gonna pull in as close as you can to your glutes. The head is gonna stay down. Let's drop this right knee in towards the center. All right, so you're pressing this leg all the way down. I'll show you on this side if you can't see what this side is looking like. So you're gonna drop the knee all the way in toward the center, coming onto the edge of the foot. So you should feel that stretch in the hip and the quad, maybe even a little back the hamstring. All right, holding here. See if you can locate a muscle that you're tensing up and relax it. Face maybe, belly, we hold tension through. And just really keep pressing that knee and that thigh down toward the ground. And we're taking one more breath here. Big inhale through the nose. Big exhale out. We're gonna switch it out, all right? So lifting this right knee up, and we're gonna drop this left knee down towards the center, really come onto the edge of the foot here. You should feel that stretch right there in the quadricep, maybe even the low back. I'm feeling it a little bit in my hip. Just breathe into it. Relaxing the muscles. We got one more inhale here. Good, big exhale. And we're gonna bring this leg back up, keeping the legs out to the sides. We're gonna drop both of the knees now in toward the center. So almost like you're knocking the knees in towards one another. All right, you can even come onto the edge of the feet. Woo! I'm feeling this right here in my quadriceps. If you want a deeper stretch, use your hands and just press the knees and the thighs in towards one another. We're breathing here. Breathing here. Nice, deep, slow inhales and exhales. Good. Opening up those legs here. One more deep breath. Good. Big exhale out. All right, so nice and slow. Let's bring the legs back out. We're going to squeeze the knees in towards the chest. Wrap the arms around the shins. Just give yourself a huge hug and start to rock back and forth. So eventually you're going to gain momentum to rock all the way up to your hands and knees. All right, so we're going to come to a seat and then transition to hands and knees this way. All right, so your shoulders are stacked right over top of your wrists. Your hips are stacked right over top of your knees. You want your fingertips spread nice and wide here. And we're just gonna do a few rounds of cat-cow to bring some spine movement in the spine here. All right, so take an inhale, drop the belly down toward the mat. You wanna arch through the back and look up to the ceiling for cow pose. Stretch the chest forward. And on your exhale, keep the arms straight, press through the hands, you're rounding your spine up like an angry cat. Drop the head down and really pull your belly in for cat pose. Good, again, inhale, reverse that. Drop the belly down, look up toward the ceiling for cow. Pull the chest forward. And exhale, press through the hands, around the spine. Pull the belly all the way in and up for cat pose. And we'll do that one more time. Inhale, drop the belly down towards the mat, arch the back, pull your chest forward, and gaze looks up to the ceiling. And exhale, press through the hands around the spine, drop the head down for cat pose. Good, on your inhale, you're gonna come back to just a neutral spine, how you started. All right, you wanna keep the hips stacked right over top of the knees. All you're doing here is you're gonna reach your arms out long in front of you. You'll transition to puppy dog pose. So arms reach out, drop your chest down as far as you can. Now, if you have really tight shoulders here, you can bring your arms out a little bit wider and that'll feel a little bit better there in the shoulders. Otherwise, you're gonna drop your chest down, drop your head down, and keep your tailbone up. You can press your shins and the top of the feet into the mat. Nice shoulder opener here. Three breaths. Relax the chest. 2. One more breath. Good, nice and slow. You're going to lift your head up and just come all the way to your belly. So you can scoot yourself forward, drop your hips down, and come all the way to the belly. All right, from here, bring the arms out wide to a T. All right, so straight out. Feet are going to come together behind you. All right, take this left hand, bring it right next to your chest. You're going to press the hand down into the ground and push yourself over to that right side. Now this right arm here, you can't see it, but it's going to look just like this. It's out to the side and it stays out just like this. We're going to go into a nice shoulder stretch. So push yourself over to the right side, all the way onto the hips. Keep the head down to the mat. And you can either keep this arm here, you can rest the shoulder. All right, wherever you go, if you don't feel the stretch, just push yourself over a little bit more to that shoulder. All right, we're going to breathe here. If you want to go deeper, you can lift this leg up and swing it back behind you. Just an option. Nice deep breaths. Good, one more big inhale through the nose. Deep exhale out. Relax that shoulder. And then nice and slow, we're going to come all the way back to the stomach. All right, so swing all the way back and just transition to the other side. So bring this left arm out. Use this right hand to push you all the way over to the left side. All right, remember to relax the head down. Relax the arm. Again, if you want a deeper stretch, take this leg and swing it back behind you. All right, breathe into that shoulder. I know I'm feeling it right in this hip here also. Relax the arms. Relax the fingers. So one more deep inhale here. Slow exhale out. Nice and slow, you're going to roll back to the stomach, reset. Bring both hands right next to the chest, and you're just going to push up to a seat here. So let's come to a seat. I'll face this way here. You can cross the legs. So my kids call it crisscross applesauce. It's just called easy seat in yoga. All right. From here, you're just going to walk your hands out long. So just find a forward fold. Keep your tailbone connected to the mat. And just walk the arms out as far as you can. You can, if this is as far as you can go, stay right there. All right. Just go where you know you can reach your arms out to. Relax your head down once you get there. Relax the shoulders. If you would like to come down to the forearms, you can also do that. Shoulders are relaxed, face. Finding your breath here. Then one more nice inhale. Long exhale here. Relax the chest. All right, we're going to push ourselves up, so nice and slow. Crawl your hands back towards the legs and bring yourself up back to a seat. Extend this left leg out long to the front. This right foot is going to press into the thigh, all right, with that knee pointed out to the side. Let's start to engage already in the foot. So you want to flex your toes in towards the face and press your heel forward. And take an inhale, you're gonna reach the arms out nice and high, really squeeze the belly, and you wanna find that length in the spine. And on your exhale, fold over and grab for whatever's accessible. So if you can grab for the knee, if you wanna grab for the shin, for the ankle, for the actual foot, go right ahead. I know my hamstring is really tight right now. So if your hamstring is tight and this is unattainable for you, just bend through the knee, and that'll detensify the stretch, and go ahead and grab right there. All right, wherever you go, relax your head down. You're gonna feel that stretch all the way in the back of your neck, and relax through the shoulders. We're gonna take 3 deep breaths here. All right, so I'm trying to remind you guys to tune into your breath. We think over a billion thoughts per day, so our mind loves to wander off when we're in these poses, right? Especially if our bodies are really tight. And focus on what it feels like instead of breathing. So one more good breath, ladies. One more good breath. Deep inhale. Good deep exhale. Nice and slow. Let's lift up. All right, take this left leg. I want you to swing it back behind you, so almost like you're into a hurdle. All right, this front leg is going to go into an L shape. So you want like an L shape here, flex your toes in. You can pull this thigh back a little bit more. All right, and you're going to start to crawl the hands forward. All right, if this is where you can go with it, go right here. Otherwise, just walk your hands out as far as you can. You can come down to the forearms. You're going to really feel this in the right hip, the psoas, maybe even the back. Relax that head, relax the shoulders, the chest. All right, find that deep breath so you can breathe into the hip. This is one of my favorite stretches. So 2 more breaths, ladies. Good, one more nice deep inhale. And deep exhale, relax the chest here. All right, slowly let's lift that head up. Walk the hands back towards the hips. All right, bring this right leg out long in front of you. This left leg is going to stay in a hurdle, but just swing the knee in a little bit closer towards the right knee. I'm going to scooch up so you can have some room in the back of your mat. If you want to scooch up to the top, we're going to lower down onto our backs. All right, so slowly start to lower down. If this is where you can go, all right, stay right there. Otherwise, if you can drop down to your forearms, go ahead and drop down to those forearms. If you would like to go a little bit deeper and see if you can come all the way into the back, that's going to intensify that stretch there. Come onto your back. You're going to feel that right here in the quadricep of that left leg there. All right, wherever you are, remember to find your breath. All right, see if you can slow it down. See if you can relax those muscles instead of tensing and tightening them up. We're going to be here just for 2 deep inhales and exhales. Relax the belly. So one more inhale. And exhale. All right, so we got to get back up. So you're going to start to press into your forearms, press into your back, lift up, step 1. Step 2, press one hand down, push up, press the other hand down, and we're back up. All right, so from here, we're going to swing this left leg around and come right to here on the other side. All right, bring this foot into the thigh. All right, toes pull in towards the face. You're gonna take an inhale, reach the arms up, and on your exhale, just fold right over, grab for whatever's accessible for you. The foot, the knee. That's a doozy. Yeah, that was a good one. All right. Relax that head down. Remember to relax the shoulders, and you want these toes to really pull in towards the face. Press the heel forward so you're activating already that calf muscle, the hamstrings, right? Relax this left thigh. Let's take one more inhale here. Exhale out. All right, slowly start to rise yourself up. We're gonna swing this right leg behind us, find that hurdle. All right, that left leg comes to the front now, right in that L shape. All right, straighten out that leg and start to crawl the hands forward. So we're finding that fold right over your left thigh, left shin. Relax the head, relax the shoulders, find a place that's comfortable for you. See if you can really just keep the body still and just focus on your inhales and exhales. Exhales to relax. We have 2 deep breaths here. Good, one more. Good, nice and slow, let's come up. All right, so this time taking this left leg, just swing that leg out long in front of you, pull this right knee nice and close in with the left knee. If you're back, just kind of scoot yourself forward. All right, we're gonna lower down right onto our backs to get into this right quad here. All right, one leg's always different than the other. Maybe you've already noticed that. You always got one tight leg, one loose one. All right, if you want to go deeper, just come on down to the back. Relax through the shoulders. All right, find that place where you can just be still. Just for 2 deep inhales, 2 deep exhales. Relax the belly. Relax the face, the shoulders. All right, one more nice breath here. A nice deep exhale. All right, so we're gonna get ourselves back up. All right, so from here, just use your forearms, use your elbows, press up. All right, so now we're right here. Use your hand, press into your hand, right on back up, and we're back. We're gonna swing this right leg around to the front so both of the legs are out long. All right, toes are pulling in towards the face, heels pressing forward. Let's reach the arms up to the ceiling. All right, on your exhale, fold over both of the legs. Grab for whatever's accessible, the knees, right? The thighs, shins, ankles, toes. And relax that head down. Relax the shoulders. Ooh, my hamstrings are crying today. Yeah, one more nice deep inhale here. Exhale. All right, nice and slow. Let's just lift up. We're gonna pull the heels in towards you. So come into butterfly pose. Yoga, we call it Baddha Konasana. All right, heels come as close to you as you can in towards the center. All right, from here, just start to crawl the hands out. Relax the head down, relax through those shoulders. All right, notice if you're trying to hold your thighs up because you're afraid to open them and allow them to come a little bit closer towards the ground, let them go if you're doing that. Allow them to just kind of drop down towards the mat so you can really feel that opening through the hips. Good, one more nice breath here. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. I'm going to slowly start to crawl the hands back. All right, I'm going to turn to the front so you all can see how we're going to bring our legs here. All right, so almost like that pose that we did a couple poses ago, you're going to bring this front leg, all right, in an L shape. This other leg, you're going to bring it right here. So if you can bring it right onto this thigh, like very, very close to the knee, you want to bring it right here. You want to have this gap between the legs, right? All right, so from here, let's press this thigh down and you're gonna start to crawl the hands out in front of you. You're really gonna feel this in your hips. You may not honestly be able to go any further than here, and that's cool. All right, stay right here with it. Otherwise, if you can walk your hands out a little bit further, you're gonna feel that stretch there. All right, drop your head down. Relax those shoulders. All right, we're breathing. The last two. This one is a good one. It's almost one of those poses where you kind of want to hurry up and get out of it. And I always talk a lot through it because the longer you stay in it, the more it's really going to open up those hips where we hold a lot of our emotional tension in at, right? We have one more breath here. All right, nice and slow. We're getting out of it. We're getting out. Crawl on up. Crawl on up. All right, everyone shake it out. Ugh. Give it a nice shake here. All right, we're going to do the other side. Switch it out. Bring this right leg around to the front. Take this left heel. All right, bring it right on top of that knee so you have this gap here. Yep. And then just start to crawl the hands forward. If this is where you can go with it, go right there. If you can crawl a little bit further so this gap starts to close, right, and you feel that in the left hip, go where you can go. Relax the head down, relax the shoulders. Breathe into that left side. So let's take one more breath. Nice exhale, drop the chest. All right, we're gonna start to crawl the hands back. Sitting up, shake out the legs. All right, you can keep your legs out long if that's more comfortable for you. Otherwise, we're gonna cross the legs. We're gonna get a few shoulder stretches in, neck stretches, and we're gonna close on out here. So let's reach this right arm up to the ceiling. Yep, you're gonna bend the elbows so your arm crosses over the head and you're grabbing for your left ear. All right, you're gonna gently pull over to the right side, relax this left shoulder down, and just drop your head down an inch. So option, you can stay here. If you want a little bit deeper stretch here in the neck, you're gonna bring this left arm up, spread through the fingers, and start to drive your elbow down towards your rib cage. Good, breathing into this left side. Good, on your next inhale, you're just gonna release that right arm. Bring your head back to the center, and we're gonna do that on the other side. So extend this left arm up towards the ceiling, bend the elbow, bring that arm right across the head and grab for the right ear. Gentle pull over towards the left side as the chin drops down an inch. And stay here. If you want to bring this elbow up, you can spread through the fingers and then drive the elbow in towards the rib cage. Shoulders relaxed here. Good, one more inhale. Let's take a nice exhale out. Good, release, bring the head back to center. Let's reach both arms up to the ceiling. You're gonna take this right hand to grab your left wrist. Just wrap the fingers around the wrist. Pull it up and over towards the right side. A nice side body stretch. Press this left thigh down towards the mat. We're gonna switch that out. Take an inhale, come back to center, squeeze the belly in. Left hand grabs the right wrist here, pull up and over towards the left side. Press down through that right leg so that thigh doesn't pop up. Good, inhale, come back to center. You can release the hands, You're just gonna wind them up and then bring the hands right to heart center. So we're gonna close this session out with one very big inhale, one very big exhale. This is gonna be your deepest inhale, just inhaling love, inhaling guidance, inhaling peace, all those positive thoughts and positive things that we want, right? And then exhale everything out that no longer serves you. So we're gonna take a nice breath in through the nose and exhale everything out here. Thank you, ladies, so much for practicing yoga with me today. I'm going to scooch on up. Yes, here we go, 10:34. Perfect timing.
Thank you so much, Desiree. That was wonderful. I hope everyone.
You're welcome. Let me turn our little music down here so I can hear you. Yeah. Thank you. I literally have no flexibility. It's okay. You know, yoga isn't about having flexibility. It's just about one, like, you know, I said in the beginning, the only thing you really need to have is that breath. You want to just be able to breathe through everything. The flexibility comes in time. So don't worry about that. You ladies are so welcome.
I'm gonna just pull up your contact information again. So let me
Yes.
my screen.
Oh, yeah. It really does help with anxiety, especially those deep inhales and those deep exhales. They just kind of remind you to just really calm the body. You know, once you take those exhales, you're just releasing any tension, you know, emotional, physical, all that good stuff. So if you ladies have any questions, you ladies are welcome. Oh, thank you. If you ladies have any questions, my Instagram is right there. I also, I have 2 Instagram pages. That's my business one, which I just kind of post a lot of my events and things that I have there. But my other Instagram is my first name, which is Desiree right there. And it's Chanel, Chanel. So just Desiree Chanel. Also, you ladies follow Shani and Tracy on their website too, and also their Instagram, Next Level Personal Training. They are amazing, 2 amazing, you know, Black women who really are representing for the older crowd. And I always tell them, I'm like, Mom, you need to get on Instagram and you need to follow these 2 ladies. So thank you guys for having me again. And yeah, can someone come and get me off the floor? Oh, I know, right? You just kind of want to stay there, girl. Stay there.
Awesome.
Get your meditation in.
Yes, and thank you everybody for joining us. Of course, you can follow the National Coalition of 100 Black Women Pennsylvania chapter at our website, and our Instagram is listed there. So we hope to see you at future events, and I hope you guys all stay safe and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Yes,
and ladies,
yes,
please
yes.
look
Thank you so much.
forward for a survey from us about today's program. If you could complete that as well, that'll be coming this week. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you, ladies.
All right.
Thank you, Desiree. Have a great one.
You as well.